Now, I always knew that Jacob was a bit different. Even when I was pregnant, he didn't move in my stomach the same way as his older brother did. But it was something that you just kind of almost chose to ignore and get on with and just love the baby because that's what they need.
Well, I think the sensation's like nothing else. It's being in control, it's being free. It's one of the greatest feelings ever.
I think it's just very freeing. It's very much feeling back to nature.
The first thing I do after the sketch is the line art. This is where I will create a new layer in whatever art program I'm drawing in. And I'll lower the opacity of the sketch layer, and then I will trace over it with cleaned lines on the new layer so I can remove the sketch, and I'll be left with a layer that has, cleaned lines, a lined version of the sketch that I can color in later.
They could be anything from 2 or 3 weeks to 6 weeks, probably the youngest. The oldest we've had is about 6 weeks.
This one was our first foster pup. The first puppy we got was like 12 weeks old or something, but generally they're around anything between maybe 5 weeks and 8 weeks or something. And some people even get them when they're absolutely tiny, but they're usually with their mother.
Most people are already on their last year or their second last year. For example, one of my friends is doing engineering in DCU. He's currently on his second last year. So after my first, if possible, after my first year in the course I'm aiming for, which is in TUD game design.